welcome everyone to Mikey Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. Well, that's the way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. So the Temple Owls offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to buy time. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent and high school talent that can come in that they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on third. Bringing the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
The Cadets offense will go to work for the first time today. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lets it fly. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
One of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time, and obviously they executed well.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Looking downfield on first down. Fakes to grab. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Owls will hustle to the line. He leaves it with his back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. You want to talk about dynamic ability to flip a field on display right there. And it was just about a return for a touchdown. Anderson with the carry. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Jukes his way for more.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got him downfield. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. They'll ride the hot hand. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Power football with the run.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Breaks into the open. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Army! How about that running back lumbering his way and getting into the end zone?
What a find the end zone. You might not necessarily be known for long runs and your fast speed, but all you got to do is get it done. Have the agility, have the awareness, score the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's.
He's going to throw deep right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Temple lining up to punt it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. He gets a block. Touchdown, Black Knights! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle and a game that will make waves all along the Eastern Seaboard.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll keep it himself. It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Temple lining up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Runs through a tackle and runs through another one. Just shedding tackles. He's piled up 97 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big gain for the offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete.
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
They go backwards on the play. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. There he goes. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Temple lines up quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Looking to throw on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. That last completion is still leaving them with a 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. 3rd down play from the gun. Grabbed over the middle. It's Selvia. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Temple lining up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Nice move to pick up yardage. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Black Knights come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Makes it past the marker. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will kneel at the 24, a 34-yarder coming from the right hash. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this 1st half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first. And the Owls are in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. Here's the punt, and whether it goes 3 yards or 93 yards, just don't let that return guy get it again. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Running back searching for a hole.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down,
turning it on! They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime updates. Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. And he's going to bring this one out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Going to the run to start this second half. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They'll try the run. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Black Knights come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. He's up to 86 yards rushing in this game, and what a steady, productive season he's had as he's closing in on 1,800 yards. Looking for a crease. It's Moffitt.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Leaves it with the back. Breaks into the open. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to test the right side with this one. At the 20, he's got space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind. It forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break. And he runs it in for the score.
What's up, Travis?
Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I'll tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was
so you don't know what the,
take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
School next morning at like
when next morning?
well I'm gonna email her about that.
You can't tomorrow because tomorrow morning you and Tyler and me are going to the gym at 7 o'clock. Okay? So we can't do this.
3 times they've had it and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession.
Okay, well,
Gets it out quick.
well, can you talk to her tomorrow during Travis? Can you talk to her tomorrow during school?
The Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. Sweet cut there.
Okay, what else do you have today? What else do you have tonight?
Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down.
Okay, so what do you have?
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Come talk to me, Travis. Stop walking away and come talk to me, please. Come in here and Tyler, let me talk to him. Travis, come here. Come in this room.
2 social studies, 1 math, and...
Okay, is that it? Okay, so look, you and Tyler have tutoring tonight. Why don't you bring your social studies to tutoring and do it while you're at tutoring and get it over with? You understand? Can you do that? Okay.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Selvia. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 2nd down coming up. Motion from the back. To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Douglas. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Selvia. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. We've reached the break, and Army has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
Travis, what are you doing right now? Okay, Travis, me and Mommy have eating way too many snacks. We bought their pirate hoodies are already gone. How many pirate hoodies and Cheetos have you eaten in the last 2 days? Like 2 minutes. We're gonna start rationing them. No, Travis. How many of those have you had? Okay, no more today. That's the last that you're gonna have. It's just a wellness checkup. This isn't it.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
All right, hold on.
To the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another 1st down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And the Black Knights backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
The give to the back. Turns it on at midfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They go right back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Black Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The Black Knights looking to convert on fourth down. Going for the marker on the ground.
Terrible.
He didn't make it, though.
What the hell, man?
Give up the football, and hope is still alive.
It's a turnover on downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? They'll move the tight end. They try to pop a run on the draw. And some room to work. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Owls come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Let's see what they do on third down. Searching forward on the sneak. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll give it to the back. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Jones.